Yo, what's up? It's your boy LiLSilver, and we're gonna get into this um live video I'm doing, and be doing breaking news on a couple of people that I'm glad that's trying to break free from WWE. Well, one of them has already broke free from WWE, but I guess it had been reconfirmed. But the thing that Anthem Sports Entertainment must do to help Impact Wrestling grow to get bigger. We're gonna talk about that. Um, you could post your comments um, in the chat box, um, and just get into it. I'll be starting real soon. See. Welcome everybody. The thing that Impact Anthem needs to do is I have got news from SE Scoops. WWE Superstar is ready to leave and work elsewhere ASAP, and I will be posting that link in the description box after this live. For many wrestlers, the ultimate goal of their careers is to one day work for WWE. I mean, that was, to be honest, at that time, yeah, because they were a bigger company. But now you got AEW, which is a big company, just like WWE. So yeah, there's more options out there. WWE is not the only one no more. While there are other wrestling promotions, yep, AEW, Impact, New Japan, you know, etc. None are as big as the McMahon Family promotion, which continues to air across the globe. True. Um, and here you go. Only a select handful of wrestlers were ever called WWE superstars, but one wrestler is winning out. And that one wrestler, I'm supposed to say it, Naomi wants out. Yes, that is true, folks. It's been close to months since Sasha Banks and Naomi walked out of the May 16th Raw over a creative difference with the planned main event. And that's been like, what, a month now? That was May 16th, June. It's almost going to be 2 months. So reports have come out that Sasha Banks has parted ways with WWE. Yeah, though haven't been confirmed by either side. But now Naomi wants out. Responding to former WWE superstar. Let's see who asked for one second. Women's champion when they worked together on some neutral things. Naomi said she hopes to do so ASAP. And then it goes when she debuted in WWE. This is a message to Anthem Sports Entertainment. Bring Sasha Banks and Naomi into the company to be part of the Knockouts division. And this is why it's so important. Because whatever Sasha Banks, which Sasha Banks would probably go by Mercedes, which is her real name because WWE owns Sasha Banks. But for people who know what Sasha Banks, wherever she land, she has a strong fan base. And those fans will follow. And Anthem will get a return revenue. They will sell lots of tickets to their live events and pay-per-views just to see Sasha Banks and Naomi. Both of them signed to Impact. would be a breath of fresh air. I could see them going after the Knockouts Tag Team Champions and finally getting the opportunity that WWE never gave them to the opportunity to really shine as tag team champions. Because this ain't the first time that Sasha Banks did something like this. You remember uh, a couple years ago, she was a tag team with Bayley, and they had to drop the titles to uh, the inspiration, the influence. Yeah, the inspiration that came to WWE, but they was going by um, dang, I forgot about that name, but you know what I'm talking about. The inspiration that came from WWE to but that wasn't they name in WWE. It was anyways, they was similar to the Bella Twins, but yeah, they had to drop the titles to them, and they wasn't going for it. But long story short, uh, WWE never gave them the opportunity to really be creative in their own way to define who they are. Now, Impact, they got a history of doing it for many years. When it was TNA Impact, they had um, they was giving stars, major talent, the opportunity to define who they are. People have walked through Impact and defined who they are, and really uh, gathered a whole bunch of fans too in the process. People liked it then when they went to Impact because they like how Impact creative team, you know, let them be who they are, and sometimes Impact would be like WWE that they can't do nothing with that person, you know. But it'd be like a handful of people that they just can't do nothing with that person, and they have to reinvent them and everything. But 9 times out of 10, most of the time, they don't have to do that. Uh, their character works. Wherever Impact puts you in, it works. They don't need to go to AEW because AEW is just like WWE, and it won't do nothing for them. Yeah, they're still making more money, but Anthem can give Impact Wrestling the unlimited amounts of money to sign these two talent. Um, like I said before, Anthem give Impact unlimited amounts of money so they can sign top talent like these two ladies to what they worth. Because trust me, Impact needs this, you know, and the fans needs this. You will get a return revenue. Anthem. Sasha Banks and Naomi have a strong fan base. Lots of people enjoy Sasha Banks and Naomi. Thousands of their fans can come to Impact, can watch Impact. I mean, 50 million people can get access TV, and you gotta search with your local cable provider because if 50 million people can get access TV, and you may get access TV and not even know it, you can just check your local cable package, see if you get the channel access TV, and tune in. We need Impact should be at least pulling in 1 or 2 million in viewership because 50 million people in North America can get access TV. I was like those people that couldn't get access TV, and I had to look at access TV on my Xfinity TV to go app. You know, every at the time it was coming on every Tuesday night until all of a sudden, I started getting access TV on my television station. But give it time. If you can't get access TV, like I said before, you can maybe get access TV on your local cable app, like your local cable station like Xfinity or AT&T, and you got like an app on your phone or on the computer, you know, you can watch Access TV like that too. And that way, the viewership can go up until you can get Access TV on your regular television set. But 50 million people can get Access TV in North America, like I said before. Some people can get Access TV and not even know it. And stop DVRing the show. Watch the show live because that counts too. The viewership counts too when you watch it live, not when you DVR it. We need that viewership to go up and higher because Impact is doing good things. The storylines can get just like WWE and AEW. They can drag out certain rivalries um, because I guess it's the summertime for every company. Every company, not just Impact Wrestling, every company has the same matches. I could expect that for Impact Wrestling because they don't have that much people, and WWE and AEW, I don't know why they showing the same matches, and they got unlimited amounts of people, but half the roster is stuck backstage or in catering, and they even on the shows. So I could expect it from Impact, okay, but not the other companies. But if you could watch Raw, you can watch SmackDown, and you can watch AEW, and those three shows that I named can get a little boring sometimes. You can watch Impact Wrestling for 2 hours, and Raw is 3 hours. If you can watch Raw for 3 hours, your behind can watch Impact Wrestling um, at 8/7 Central every Thursday on Access TV. Check your local listings. And the link to Anthem Sports Entertainment website is in the description, and subscribe to Impact Wrestling YouTube page. They have now gotten 4.43 million subscribers. The subscribers are growing. If you can't get Access TV, join the Insiders. You know, click that blue check mark when you go to their YouTube page and join the Insiders. But try to search to get Access TV, people, because you can get Access TV and don't even know it. 50 million people can get Access TV. And now is the, let's see, okay, first to hold on right now. Okay, that's pinned. I just pinned something for the people um that's watching this. Like I said, you gotta promote access. I mean, promote Impact Wrestling. You know, tell people about it. Spread the word because they won't do it. We will. And like I always said before, hundreds turn into thousands. Thousands turn into millions. And that's good for Impact Wrestling, and that's good for Anthem. Anthem don't want to promote Access TV, so it's up to us to promote it. It's up to us to spread the good word about them. It's got to be more of us to do these podcasts, these videos, whatever you want to call it, because we got the Insiders Pro Wrestling Network, and then we got the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network with Lewis Carlson, and then we got the Impact Lounge with BQ and TW. Um, and you can subscribe to the Impact Lounge YouTube channel. Support those guys because they know what they're talking about, improving on Impact and spreading the word about how good they are and why you need to tune in every Thursday night to watch them. Live. They should be at least getting 1 or 2 million viewership. That's for sure. And go to their live events. Buy their merch. I got in the description of this video where you can buy their merchandise. You gotta support these guys. These guys used to be TNA, for crying out loud. TNA Impact, and they've been around for 20 years, and they need to continue to be around. If you want these guys to continue to be around for many years, for 20 more years, support these guys. Don't be lazy. I know I'm as a first generation millennial, to all the millennials, first and second generation. I know we as millennials can get lazy sometimes, and we don't feel like searching our cable package for the ones who still got cable um, channels. But we got to. If you're a huge uh, TNA Impact wrestling fan, they are back. This is TNA Impact, okay? This is a legendary company that started back in 2002, okay? I know they fell off, you know, but when Anthem Sports Entertainment first bought them in 2017, and you can look it up on YouTube, Impact Wrestling 2017, they looked it like this. Like the picture I got up, that's why I'm using it. They looked it like that. I mean, the ring wasn't square, but they had a six-sided ring when they first bought it, and they had this whole arena setup was just like that, you know. But yeah, I think they should bring back the six-sided ring. That's for sure. See what the new talent can do inside the six-sided ring. So everyone, because that's what defines Impact. People always say, what defines this company? What defines this company is that six-sided ring. It's unique. No other company has it. When they just have a square ring like that, they just like every other company. I mean, and then people say, what's the point? Watching them. The ring's the same, basically the same matches. Impact needs to be more creative. I know it's the summertime, and a lot of wrestling companies are at a wrestling creative block, and they can't think of nothing to do. And Impact, uh, all the major top talent is still on the contracts with AEW and WWE. You know, they can't really. They have limited resources of talent for right now. But there's two free agents floating around. Like I said before, Anthem Sports Entertainment, you will get a huge return revenue if you sign Sasha Banks and Naomi to a big money contract. Give them both free career reign like they wanted from WWE, but WWE didn't want to give it to them. Give them any offer that you can match AEW offer. Give them more because they do not need to go to AEW. AEW is going to treat them just like WWE. You guys need to sign these major two top free agents, top talent. They must go to the Knockouts division. And like I said before, you will get a return revenue. Sasha Banks and Naomi have a strong fan base. And wherever they land, the fans will land. More fans will land. More tickets will be sold out. These two women can definitely sell out some tickets. And if any male in the male division, any top male star come up available in a couple months or next year or wherever their contract is up in WWE or AEW, get your checkbook ready. Anthem just give Impact the unlimited amounts of money. You Impact ain't broke. You, Anthem owns Impact Wrestling. They can afford anybody with ease. Um, that's about it. But like I said before, you know, Impact Wrestling should be at least doing at least 1 or 2 million in viewership, because Access TV uh, can be reached in 50 million homes. 50 million people can get Access TV, and they should be at least pulling in 1 or 2 million. They're doing everything right. Now it's up to us to promote them to promote Impact Wrestling ourselves on Twitter, on Facebook, any social media. Spread the word far and wide, because like I said before, thousands turn into millions. Well, no, hundreds turn into thousands. Thousands turn into millions. And that's how Impact Wrestling can get back to the top. Like I said before, Anthem needs to start running some commercial ads on Monday night doing Raw, NXT, uh, AEW, Friday Night SmackDown. You know, they need to run commercials doing these other wrestling promotions shows. Pay them. You guys can afford it. Anthem Sports Entertainment. Get Impact Wrestling name back out there. Be creative. Say TNA Impact. Say Impact Wrestling, formerly known as TNA, is back. If you can, um, uh, what I was gonna say, oh yeah, I say Impact Wrestling. Just be creative. Impact Wrestling back every Thursday night on Access TV 8/7 Central. Tune in. This used to be TNA, legendary company for 20 years. You know, treat them like you know they a $1 billion company, because, like I said before, um, Sasha Banks, Naomi, Anthem Sports Entertainment signed them. Until then, if any wrestling update breaks, which I hope Anthem can hear this message, uh, spread the word. I'm mostly a YouTube gamer, but I do like wrestling, so I'm just doing something a little different on the channel. But I am a YouTube gamer. I do stream um, different video games. I got The Walking Dead on my channel right now. Detroit Becomes Human. Beyond Two Souls. Check it out. I got The Walking Dead DLC as well. Um, just check it out on the page. Um, so yeah. Um, hit the notification bell, like, subscribe.